Alrighty, we are back. Star map just popped in, and it sounds like we are building. Oh yeah, I'm down here. Forgot about that. Okay, so we've got 2 of the train cars done. We are finishing up the 3rd one. Looks like it's just about done. But yeah, so making progress slowly but surely. One thing that I'm worried about is the number of metal grids that I'm going to need versus what I have available. That could potentially be a problem. So, one, we have to check how much cobalt we have. Oh, shit, we have a lot of cobalt. Yeah, we can make 15,000 metal grids, so I'm not worried. I was worried, but I'm not worried anymore. Plus, we have 563 already made. I know that we're going to need at least 1,000 more, so probably just make 2,000. Okay, so I don't hear any more welding noises, so I believe this thing is done. So we'll turn this guy off. And now, because I don't actually have a blueprint of the H2O2 car thing, I have to remake that, which is, you know, fine. And then I'm going to have to make another blueprint. And then also, before I go too crazy in all this, if I can get it so that way stuff is already the color it's supposed to be, that might actually save me a little bit of time. So, all right, so that can go there, and then this can go here. Then we need to place these all around. Okay, and then need these pieces. Okay, is that on there correctly? Looks like it is. All right, and then that can go there, and then this can go here. I feel like I have to sneeze. I don't know if I actually have to sneeze though. Hang on. Okay, apparently I didn't have to sneeze. It's weird. Okay, yeah, so now we go into the dark gray camo. And then I want to put the edges in here first. So that way we know how much space we have to work with on the inside of this thing. Okay. All right, and then this has to go, I think, like that. Okay, and then we go with 9. And this will get us our edge, and I think I'm out of plates. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm out of plates. Okay, so that's done. Let's go ahead. Okay, it's still making those, so we'll make another 4,000 of these. There we go. Okay. So now we have to figure out how much stuff we want to pack in here. Okay, so I'm going to go with Even though I know this is kind of a waste of space. I mean, I could put like a cargo container or something in there. Not going to. And then we're going to take this H2O2 gen. Okay. I could have that way up, or I could have that way up. I like this way. Okay. And then this can go down like that. And then this one can rotate around and go that way. That one can go there. Okay. So that gives us 4 H2O2 generators. Okay. And then I want to do an oxygen tank. And then we'll do 2 of these. And then we'll do an emergency small H2, a hydrogen tank, I should say. Okay, that's just dumb. Can't tell which way is which. Okay, so lights on the left, lights on the right, lights on the left, lights on the right. Okay. Do it like that. And then we'll throw in some additional batteries. Which I already have there. Okay, so display towards the outside. Display towards the outside. Okay. So this isn't as beefy as the one that I built before. But I mean, with 4 H2O2 generators running, I mean, and each of these are going to do what, 500 kilowatts? So that's 2 megawatts, and then we're going to have batteries in here that are 4 megawatts each. So it's 8. So that those, if they're fully charged, could run all 4 of those H2O2 gens for 4 hours before the batteries give out. So I figured that's probably enough. And then we'll do 100 here, and we'll do 100 here. And then, yeah, so then the inventory mod manager thing, IC's inventory manager, that will adjust these to whatever's needed at the time. So pretty useful. Okay. And then all we have to do here, make sure I have some girders, which I do. Let's throw some glass on top. Okay. And I'm okay with that being the dark side. In fact, I think I actually prefer it being the dark side. There we go. So this is, I mean, this is basically a hydrogen powerhouse right here. I mean, this is going to be able to process a lot of ice. So pretty happy with how that's going so far. I do want to make sure we've got all glass. Yeah, we've got all the glass in here. And that way we kind of get, oh, and then, yeah, I can throw the button panel in here. And that'll just kind of stick up above, which I'm actually completely fine with. Okay, so let's go back to our normal paint scheme. You need computers, okay. So we'll make some of them as well. 1,000 here and 1,000 here, should be good. Alrighty. So, yeah, I like the way this looks. This is nice. Yeah. You know, this would actually be kind of cool on the planet down there. So imagine if I modified these train bases to have like 5x5 wheels. And then instead of having just this direct connection here, I could put a, you know, a couple of rotors, well, 1 rotor and 2 hinges. That would be pretty fantastic, if I do say so myself. And then I could just have like a literal train just running across the surface of the planet. And then I could adjust some of these to be like a HAB container or whatever. So that way, you know, you can go in there, get pressurized, get all your oxygen and everything. Change these around and be, I don't know, like, it'll be cool. It would be cool. Okay, so we need a control panel, whatever. That can go there. We'll get that done. Okay. All right, so next thing I have to do is figure out what I want to call this thing. First, I have to disconnect it. Okay. Okay, now that it's by itself, we can go ahead and change its name to, what do we want to call it? Processing car? No, that's too long. What did I do on the last one? Did I just call it like the ice car or something? I think that's what I did. Okay, so now it is a ship, free floating. And I still have to go down here and rename these things. So, ice car connector 1. And then ice car connector 2. Okay. Now that that's done, we can assign these values. Okay. Wait, I didn't group them, so I have to group them first. Okay, ice car connectors. If I could type. There we go. All right, so now we go into groups, and then this is the switch, and then this one is the on-off. There we go. And then I have to change these stupid things, which I really don't want to do. I wish there was like an easier way to do this. I'm sure there is. I just don't know what it is. But let's get this done first. Then we'll edit the text. Okay, so hello. Switch lock. Okay, and then number pad 4. This is 3.5. And center justification, edit text. Connectors on/off. Okay. All right, so now that all of that's done, I can make a blueprint of this. And ice car is good, but we're gonna rename it to train dash ice car. My nose is running for some reason. It's weird. I don't know why. Okay, but yeah, so now we have the blueprint for the ice car. So we have the drone car, the hydro car, and the ice car, and then we also have the train base. So, yeah, all that's left now is just to get it attached. So, let's go ahead and get that done. We want to go 5, 3, and then off. No? There we go. Okay, so all right, so we want to get this thing kind of in here-ish. And then we're going to grab onto this little control panel here, or button panel, if I can. Is that lined up? I think it is. Okay. It's putting a lot of stress on that little tiny thing. Okay. There we go. And we are connected. Okay, I am... Okay. Wow, I am completely opposite the way that I thought I was. Okay, so we'll get this connected now, and just to verify that it is in fact connected, we got green, good to go. All right, so we have all of our cars now. So now we need to change this thing into a ship, and then we're also going to rename it to Train Base 3. Let's see, Train Base 3. Okay, convert. Now we're floating around, which is good. All right. Then we'll drop down, see if we can grab onto this guy. Probably down a little bit more. Okay. Now, can we get this thing to pull straight off of there? Yes, we can, but it did try to flip it. That's fine. With the 6 gyros, I can actually kind of control this a little bit. So that's good. So we're going to back up a little bit more. And then we're just going to move over this way. Hopefully I'll clear all of these with no issues. I turned the dampeners off so that way it doesn't try to correct. Okay, good to go. All right, and then I'll turn the dampeners back on. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, and then we just go forward. And then I will turn the dampeners off again. Give it a little bit more speed. Okay, now we have to worry about lining this up. It actually looks pretty good so far. But let's see if we can go down just a little tiny bit. I think that'll be good. Come on, connect. Good. We'll turn off our thrusters. Let the magnet do its thing. All right. And then we will connect. That'll work. All right. So we have all 3 of these things now. Oh, man. And they're not spinning off into space somewhere, which is great. That was annoying, by the way. Okay, so what am I doing? I need to go into here, grab this, and then throw the merge block back on there. Okay. Flip this guy around. There we go. Have that get built. All right, so good to go so far. So we've got our ice car, we've got our drone car, and we've got our hydro car. I'm actually pretty pleased with this. Now, of course, now that I've said that, it's going to, of course, blow up on me somehow, some way. But for right now, I think we're pretty good. How are we doing for power? 43.5%. Okay, so from here, actually, let's go back to here. Normal colors. That is normal colors, right? Okay. Does that look like it's normal color? That doesn't look like it's normal color. It's whatever, though. Okay, next thing we need is interior plates. Right. Apparently my inventory is rather full. Don't need those either. Okay, good to go. That's looking up and going this way. Okay. So we are going to throw on a junction block and then a connector. And why am I putting this here? So that way I have something to plug the this new ship, the new tug, the Mighty Mover. Okay, so now to go with, actually, hold on, let's, actually no, that'll work. Okay, so this needs to go this way, and then below it needs to go this way. Good to go. All right, and then this can go here, and then here. Okay. And then this can go here and here, and then this can go here and here, which means that this did not go in there correctly. Okay. And then we go into the 8 menu and we find our weird little things here. So that one is good. That one is good. Then we do the same thing over here. Unable to place light corner block. Why? Am I out of plates? I am not out of plates. Oh. Hang on. So it connects this way. Oh wait, no, it was just being dumb. I don't know. I thought I figured something out, but apparently I didn't. So. Okay. So that's kind of what this looks like for now. I mean, I could extend and do the same thing on the other side. In fact, I think I will. So tube, 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 and then junction box, junction box, junction box, and then block, 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 block. I sound like a chicken. And then connector, connector, wrong way connector. Rotate. There we go. And then we need half block, and half block. And now I'm a chicken with a bad cold. Okay. And then we need funky block. Okay, and then we need another funky block. And another funky block. Okay, and another funky block. And another funky block. Funky block. Funky block. And now I'm a disco chicken. And last one. Okay. So that is, or do I want to leave this? I don't know. What do I want to do here? I don't know. We'll leave that here and we'll put that on the other side just to finish off this little part. So we're going to be a disco chicken again and go with the funky block. And chicken because block is like bok. You know, bok, 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 like a chicken. Get it? Get it? Okay. All right. So that can go there. And there. And then we'll go just to the funky block. Okay. And then we need to go with the angle blocks. Now I feel like a fisherman chicken. You know, angle like angler. Get it? Get it? Sorry. My puns might be too much for you. Okay, and then this one can go here. Okay, and then we need our half triangle block. Okay, half triangle block, half triangle block. Now I feel like a Pythagoras chicken. You know, dealing with the 90s and the 45s and all that other fun stuff. And I need more steel plates. Okay. So, continuing to be Pythagoras chicken. And apparently I am suffocating. So that's super fun. Did I even get a warning? I don't even know if I got a warning. I mean, let's be honest, I probably did and I just didn't realize it. Okay, so last of the Pythagoras chicken. All right, there we go. I suppose I can get this over here. And over here. And then, nope. There we go. Okay, so now we have this very sturdy looking, how did I miss this over here? What the hell, dude? Okay, so let's try this again. So now that we have this over here, how am I going to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that actually works out quite nicely. Okay, so we are going to cover the bottom of this just for some extra protection with plates. That is not the right way. Okay, good, good. Rotate, good, good, okay. So now that we've got something for the glass to actually stick to, let's go ahead down onto our window blocks, grab our 1x2 flats, and we're gonna be setting this in here. And then rotate it around a little bit. And again. And then I need 3 of them in here to cover a space of 6. Okay. Then we can go there. And we can go there. And then here, here, and here. Okay, and so that can go there. Oh shit, that is not the right way. Okay, and then try to get that in there the right way, and we'll leave that for now. I think I'm either gonna need girders or glass, and I think it's glass. Okay. So we can do that. Production 2,000, do you think 2,000 will be enough? I don't know. Let's hope. Should be. But yeah. So that's what this little makeshift thing down here is for. It's not as well done as these ones up here, which are going to be like for very, very large ships. These are going to be for like medium-sized ships, and a lot of them. I could repeat this over on the other side. That would actually be kind of cool. You know what I could do? Since this is technically a station piece, I could disconnect from here, do a blueprint over here, then throw that over here and just do the same thing that way. Could be cool. Maybe. I mean, because it's a station, it's not going to float away, which is fine. The only thing is I don't know if it's going to grab all of the ships that are currently connected on here as well. Small docks. And then we'll just delete that once it's done. And then we can throw this back in and throw that back in and then reconnect everything. Okay, so good to go. So now I'm going to throw that block in here, throw a projector in here. Have that build, turn these off. Hopefully they're off, I don't know. Yeah, they're off, okay. And then we're gonna call you dock projector. Okay, and then we're gonna head back into the K menu, find the dock projector. If I could spell, hello, projector. How is this not a thing? Dock projector, right? It's there? It is there, right? We are both seeing it. So why am I not seeing it in the K menu? Projector. There it is. Okay. Blueprints, we want to have the, I forgot what I called it. Yeah, small docks. Multiple grids, only the largest grids. Okay, so that is what we want. All right, so how are we looking here? I think that is mostly correct. Okay, so we're gonna move this. Okay, we're gonna have to spin the whole thing around, I think. Okay, so where are we now? Okay, so now we can move this a little closer. Forward offset. I think that is correct. Vertical offset. I think that is correct. And then is this, no. This one, okay. So does that look correct? I do believe that looks correct. Yes. Okay. So we'll have that get built. And then in the meantime, we'll connect this part. Okay, if you want to work. All right, and then we'll go that way. And that should be good. All right, so that will do for that side as well, which is great. Probably gonna need more plates, just guessing, but it's probably a good guess. Yeah, we're gonna need more. And then we'll build another 2,000 there. Okay, so this thing is expanding. Nice. And then once this is built, I'm going to delete the small docks out of the blueprint menu. And yeah, should be fun. All right, so what are we doing? I need to go and heal myself and recharge. So, break time. How we doing for oxygen? 80.4%, not bad. Charge on the station batteries are all at 100%, which is also good. All right. Man, it's a lot of work. I mean, granted, I'm playing a video game, so it's really not that much work, but if I was actually the person in the video game, this would be a lot of work. Okay, so you can go in there, and then you can go into there, and then if I go into here, why are you not? Oh, because small grid versus large grid. Makes sense. Okay. So, let's try this again. Don't need those. Probably going to need more water. So, let's grab 10 more water. I think I'm okay on food. Plus I have saboroid meat and potatoes, which I can make potato seeds, which I can then grow more potatoes, which would be useful. But once again, those blocks each use, I think, 500 kilowatts, so they are not cheap to run. I think I might have to refill my glass soon, but then again, maybe not tonight. So we're down to 369,000. So that's still part of from the million that we brought up. And then down the planet, we still have a lot left there too. Yeah, I mean, I think we're doing pretty good. Okay. So next thing that we have to build now is the train engine. And that is probably not going to be fun. Oh, and right, I built you a little connector for a reason. So let us get you connected to it. 3, 4, back. All right. I like the flames, how they're like kind of blue. And that's because it's, you know, tier 2. Whoa, geez, that was really fast. Okay. Calm down. All right, so we're gonna go down. And we're off. Oh, that was a very strong grab. Okay. Okay. So this is doing its thing. It looks like we hit the... No, it's still going, because we have a build and repair system right there, so this should be able to build no problem. It's just being a little slow. We need interior plates. Okay, I can do that. Interior plates. Okay, so we'll do 1,000 of those and 1,000 of those. Okay, so this is pretty fun, right? One thing that I don't have in this particular save is the new world. Starts with a P. I forgot what it was called. So I might put that in here via, you know, whatever commands. So I'll see how far away these are. I mean, I'm gonna have to go there first, I suppose. throw down a GPS point, and then do the measurement, and then go opposite that for that one. So that way they're roughly the same distance away. I think that would be a good idea. Then we have the alien world way the hell over there. So this is kind of like a weird setup here. So I think Mars is actually closer than Earth. I can see the moon there. And I can see the moon from Mars there. And then we've got the alien planet with its moon over there. Yeah, I don't know. But the space station is coming along quite nicely. We've got our 3 cars. Hopefully they don't blow up on us or start spinning out of control like they did in the last video. Or hopefully I have enough hydrogen so that way it doesn't fall into gravity and then die, because that wasn't fun. Yeah, they fell down right over there. This world doesn't have a moon, does it? I don't think it does. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. If it does, it's on the other side of the planet. Okay, so how are we doing over here? Are you still building, or are you waiting on stuff? Like, what's going on, dude? Do we need steel plates? Are we out of steel plates? Do we need more steel plates? What's going on? We have 1,877 steel plates, so we're good there. I think it's just slow because we only have one build and repair system that can actually reach this. I mean, I could put another one down just to help things go a little bit faster, but meh. Also, drink of the day is Gentleman Jack and Squirt. And then, like I said in my previous videos, I like Squirt for my sour mixes, because I believe that grapefruit makes a superior sour. Okay, what are you missing? Small steel tubes? Am I out of small steel tubes? Let's find out. I mean, I have those ones, but I do not have normal ones, so let's go and make a couple thousand of them. Okay. I mean, we're making progress, so I'm pretty happy with that. Solar panels are doing well. The only bad thing is that these might be in the way. In fact, I think they are in the way. So yeah, you can kind of see where the outline is of the shadow. So yeah, it's kind of like right there. I'm not really too worried about it, because I mean, at least some of these are getting full sun. Like, that one is almost getting full sun. What is that one getting hit by? Oh, that's getting hit by this. But yeah, I mean, it's fine. We're still getting a lot of power out of those. But yeah, and so yeah, this is the space station. It's kind of coming together a little bit. I still have to build another section off on this side. And I could technically break all of these things, make a projection, and then flip it over. That wouldn't be hard to do. Might actually be the smart thing to do, instead of building it all by hand, you know what I mean? Okay. And then I am planning for this to be, I mean, not necessarily this part right here, but this whole thing right here is going to be sort of like, what's the word? Not a vacuum chamber, but a depressurization chamber. So it'll suck all the air out in here, and then once you get past this point here, this will all be pressurized. So you can like walk through here with, you know, complete oxygen, you know, take your mask off, stay a while. Okay, how are we doing? Okay. Do. Okay, and that's all built from there. Oh. Apparently I missed some. Okay. All right. So is that nearly all the pieces? Okay. Alrighty. And apparently I missed a couple of places. Okay, why isn't that showing up in the projection? That's weird. Yeah, see, so like these two right here should be showing up, which is the same as these two right here, but they're not. So a little weird. All right, I'll just take a couple. Okay, 8, and then that has to go there, and that should get all of that in there. Okay. Then we still have projected pieces here. Okay, is that all the projected pieces? I think so. Okay. All right, we are at 48 minutes in this video. All right. So it looks like we're doing okay so far. Though if I'm being honest, this is going kind of slow. But then again, I only have one build and repair system that can reach that, so slow at this point is kind of the name of the game. Okay. Then eventually I'm going to have to finish this thing off and make it look something a bit better than what it is currently. But I'm not really worried about that for now. I am going to need to clear off this and then throw in a door. So here's what I'm thinking. If I can make the entire shaft here pressurized, then I don't have to worry about that really crappy airlock that I have up there that doesn't really do anything. So that could be useful. And then we'll get rid of... How do we want to do this one? I don't know how I want to do this one. Okay, how many plates do I have left in my inventory? Okay, so we'll grab a couple more. All right, so we are going to place these in here. Oh, shit. Okay. And then we'll throw in an LCD panel, if I could spell it. Little tiny one. Wait, this is corner flat bottom. I need corner flat top. Okay, so that can go there, and then we can throw this one over here. And then this whole thing through here is going to be 0G. And I could actually increase the spine for the batteries all the way down. That would give us so much power in this thing. It would be ridiculous. Are you all done doing your thing? All the things are in? Yes, they are. It looks beautiful. So, yeah, let's go into here, into the projector. Go into the blueprints menu from here. And then small docks we're going to delete because we don't need it anymore. And we are going to get rid of this guy. And good to go. Okay. So, question for you guys to answer in the chat if you would like. Should I increase the battery spine to go all the way down here? Yes or no? Let me know. And then let's see, how else do I want to do this? Oh, hey, I built that up too. Okay. Guess we can do the same thing here. Okay. I could have gone from the top down placing these things instead of going all the way back to the bottom again, but whatever. Not worried about it. Okay, so that makes our little shafty looking thing here work a little better, look a little better. How do I feel about having this exposed the whole way? I mean, I could line this with like glass or something, maybe. But I don't think that would be, like, there's nothing to connect it to on here because it can't connect to these directly. And from the side, I don't think it can connect to the corners. So like talking about this block here, I don't think it can connect to the corners here. I mean, maybe it can. I suppose there's only one way to find out. I don't think it can though. Yeah, no, it can't. So then the only way that I would be able to do that is to have a connection point here and a connection point all the way at the bottom, which means that nothing in the middle would actually be connected to anything except for the other glass, which is a terrible way to design. And okay. And then another thing that I might do is I'll make another train car for doing stone mining. So I'll take the drone car again, but I'll leave this one and this one there and get a different one that I can just put some large grid storage in there, and it would look roughly like that one. So that way, you know, all I'd have to do is just go over there, grab my little miner, mine all the stuff, drop it off, mine all the stuff, drop it off until I fill up those things, bring it all back, and then process. And then I would want to do it that way because while I could build a car for like a refinery, I don't think it would have a very good form to it. And it would also use up a lot of power. And with no way to regenerate, you know, in the train, it's just relying on the batteries that are available. So that's a lot of drain on the batteries, whereas I could just transport all the stuff back and have it go here where we have these huge, you know, energy generator, solar panel array things going on. Okay. So we've got our little small docks done. We can park a lot of these things if we need to. And that way we can kind of customize what we need and, you know, only bring along what we need depending on where we're going. So that could be kind of cool. Like if I want to go and build like a new base somewhere, or if I want to, ooh, I have an idea. I could make one of these that has jump drives in it, right? Wouldn't that be cool? And just have just like a shit ton of batteries in there along with it. So I could put like a jump drive here and a jump drive here. Actually, that'd be a 3x3, so that would fill up that whole area and that whole area. Or is a jump drive 3x3x2? Because if it's 3x3x2, I can put 18 batteries in the middle here just for recharging those things, and then throw another jump drive here. I think that would be kind of cool. And then I could bring, you know, the container car, fill it up with a bunch of materials, and then, I don't know, bring the drone car, throw some drones or something in there. And then I could jump to different places, like different planets, and kind of do the thing there. You know, build like another station or something. But yeah. So we are at 58 minutes, so we are just under an hour. And I think we're actually at a pretty good place to stop here. So, in the next episode, we're going to be building the engine for these. And then hopefully we'll have that built by the end of the episode and we'll be able to connect these guys up. Hopefully they don't blow up, because that would be really annoying. And I wouldn't put it past the game to do that to me, because it's done it before. Also, I need to make another mining vehicle. Because, yeah, the mining vehicle that I had is down there in the train wreck. So, can't really do anything about that. And then plus when it rolled down the mountainside, it basically destroyed the thing, so it's not like I can go and recover it anyways. It's so annoying. And then I didn't build one for the other train set that I made that started spinning uncontrollably and then just, I don't even know where that is at this point. It's just gone. I have no idea. Hopefully it hits a pirate ship somewhere. I don't know. The odds of that are astronomical though, so I'm not going to hold my breath. But yeah, so there we are. That's the video. This video anyways. I am going to head back up to the bar, have a seat, enjoy a drink. And we'll get working on the engine in the next episode. So, I kind of want to like copy some other YouTubers because they have really good outros, but I'm not going to. It's their thing. So I'm just going to say good night. Hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on what time of the day it is when you're watching this. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.